Welcome back. So today is Friday, October 2nd. Most of this week has been sunny, rainy, windy, rainy, windy, sunny, rainy, chilly, and all of the above. And we woke up this morning and it was frosty windows, which means we got frost last night. So our plan for the weekend is to take all the gardens out. Now the one at my dad's house is already partially taken out and you just have to harvest some turnips and stuff there. But the garden here, we have most of the squash out, but we need to get the rest of the, I got the rest of the squash out now before I thought of grabbing the camera. And then I already grabbed all the rest of the peppers that are big enough for the moment. The jalapeno plants and the what are they called? Garden salsa seem to be fine, but the bell pepper plants did not fare well last night. And I'm trying to take out all the stakes and strings from the tomatoes so that I can just grab these tomatoes and do like a nice batch of salsa, whether it's salsa verde or whatever it is. So let me show you what I have going on so far. So here's the stakes I've already taken out before I thought to even grab the camera. Here's the stakes I need to take out, and here's the tomatoes. Now you can see that there's a bunch of green ones in there. There are some orange ones. And these were just the free variety that we got. When we ordered our seeds, it was you ordered so much, here's some free tomato seeds. They're really good slicer tomatoes and like doing a nice fresh pico situation, fresh salsa. But other than that, they're not super great. And then, so over here for the peppers, now this is a bell pepper. You can see it's already starting to get wilty, but some of it's okay. Another bell pepper, just not so happy. And then all the vining stuff is done. So I'm gonna finish taking these stakes out, bring you with me, and then harvest any tomatoes I decide I want to harvest. And then the next part of this video, which won't be today, in my time, when I get done in this garden, it'll be like a few seconds of your time. We're gonna go clean out the church garden and the extra garden at my dad's house. Since last night it got down to pretty much freezing. Tomorrow night, the next night, I think we have like 4 or 5 nights in a row where it's supposed to get down to 33, 34, which means it very well could get down to like 32. So we're just gonna get done with this stuff. Yeah. Oh, here's something else I want to tell you. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see. I can zoom in. See that nice little tree right there? So the property line is right here where this fence is. Our neighbors told us we can pick the apples from that tree. Now the other day, just for fun, I picked a couple. We tasted them. So good. They're so good. I don't even know what variety they are. They are yellow, but they have a pinkish to them. And now that it pretty much froze, I'm really curious how they're going to taste. But if I have enough time during nap time today, my plan is to go pick a bunch of apples so we can have them to eat, first of all. And two, we can make some juice or like pie crisp filling and put in the freezer. Got plans. There's a lot of apples on that tree. But for now, let's get to the garden. back to the, well, we're not at the homestead, and hopefully you can hear me, but today we are working on Le Church Garden, and just cleaning it out, doing the last little bit. You can see we already took down the fence, and a lot of stuff is already out. So we're just working on taking out the rest, the tomatoes, and we're hoping to pot up some peppers because they're not frozen yet. We'll see what else we get to today. Just thought we'd bring you along for a little Saturday stuff. So the first thing we're trying to do right now is get the stakes out around the tomatoes and kind of trying to save the strings so we can use them again next year. And then we'll untwist the strings from the tomatoes. We got a good helper over here doing that. Take all the tomato plants down and get all the posts and whatnot out.
What you got there, Mom?
The cabbage started growing extra little ones, so I'm just gonna grab some of the little baby heads. We can try them at home. Some of them aren't formed heads yet, but
I just think it's funny that happened.
it happened to a lot of people this year, I think.
Weird.
And there's where we're at for today. Everything is cleaned out. Our plan is to let this dry, and then we'll burn it and then spread the ash all over the garden. And these pepper plants, we're going to do a little experiment and try to overwinter them in pots. So we need to come back and dig them up.
That's good.